Welcome to another episode of Frame 316 Media, now powered by Next Story Studios. So today, I'm gonna talk about something that really hit the online community, the economy. As I've read on some news items that it shook the tech economy in a very scary scary way. So I'm going to talk about DeepSeek, but my focus is not on the technical aspect of DeepSeek, but for you as a small business owner, how would this impact you? All of these things happening in the AI space. How can you pick up something from this and bring it to how you grow your brand and how you work towards delivering a service or product to your clients. So stay tuned for this video. So what is DeepSeek? Have you seen DeepSeek on your newsfeed, on your social media? What is this about, and how is this really different from what we are using, like ChatGPT and Gemini and Llama for Meta? So DeepSeek is an emerging AI-powered deep search technology, and that search and AI-driven insights are evolving beyond traditional engines. So according to the news, this is built by engineers from China, a very young group of engineers, and they were able to build this AI with less resources and faster, compared to its counterparts like Microsoft, Google, and OpenAI's AI platforms. But I'm not here to talk about that. My focus is to help you as a small business owner. Is this an opportunity for you, or is it something that you can avoid? First and foremost, AI is here. Whether you like it or not, it's here. And it can help your business in a lot of ways. But first, you have to be aware of how to use the tools, the dangers, the risks, and of course, the investment that comes along using the tools. But as a small business owner, definitely, you need to dig deep. You need to be part of the AI train. Get on the train, and start using AI at any given capacity for your small business. But how is DeepSeek different from the traditional search that you have been using, for example, Google? DeepSeek has a better way of understanding context, intent, and it can access deeper layers of information. Picture this. If it will take you to get information searching from Google, let's say for an hour or two, you can do it with DeepSeek in a few minutes. So that's that, just to give you a picture on how this AI technology can really help you. But first and foremost, I have to ask you, are you even searching on Google right now, right? Because that is primarily one way to be competitive in the online space. You have to be always on Google. You have to be online. You have to keep reading blogs, articles, finding different solutions, whether it's free or it's paid. You have to be in that space. Definitely, that is a must right now. Examples of applications of DeepSeek is an AI-driven recommendation. It also provides personalized search and advanced analytics. But again, as a small business owner, probably your focus right now is on personalized search. So let's go to the opportunities for you as a small business owner. DeepSeek can help you get better market insights and competitive advantage. How does this work? As a business owner, when you decide whether to go simply on Facebook or Instagram, you definitely have to have some sort of system that you're trying to figure out what your competitor is doing. And you need data. It can be as simple as how many people are doing this, how many people are going here. Those simple data, it's not really rocket science. It's something that you as a small business owner can understand. So with DeepSeek, it can help you analyze market trends, competitors, and customer behaviors with greater accuracy. Another important thing that you can do with DeepSeek is real-time insights to make data-driven decisions. Back in the days, you just have to decide. You just have to make decisions. Now, in the space that we're in, it has to be a data-driven decision because business costs a lot of money. Every wrong decision that you make would impact your spending power as a business, your investing power as a business. So definitely, right now, all your decisions should be data-driven. Also with DeepSeek, you can predict customer needs, and knowing customer needs would supercharge your the way you engage with these customers, the way you engage with them on your social media. By using improved chatbots and customer support systems, you can provide instant and intelligent responses to your customers. What used to be a process where you would just wait for notification and then you would reply to your customer, because a lot of small business owners are doing this, especially on Facebook and Instagram. With DeepSeek, you can create a very simple system that allows you to automate all these responses to the customers as they come real time. And speaking of automation, DeepSeek can also help you with automation and business efficiency. So how is this done? So you can streamline inventory management, pricing strategies, and customer interactions. And also, it reduces the time spent on research. As I've mentioned, you are doing a lot of research on Google, but with DeepSeek, it reduces the time significantly. You can focus more on enjoying work that matters most to you as a founder and as a business owner. And that really, I think, is a big help for small business owners. Well, what about the challenges and the risks of working with technologies like DeepSeek? First and foremost, it's the cost. There would be that component of you have to invest on whatever AI technology you're going to be using. DeepSeek, for now, it's free, it's open source, but as I keep saying with my other content that I've been creating on this channel, it's not just the monetary value. Even the time that you spend, you as a person, as a founder, the time that you spend, it's equal to money that is being spent. So you have to be aware of that, like how much time can you really give in the learning process of using DeepSeek if it's the first time that you're using an AI technology. And if you need to have like extra add-ons, and if it costs a bit of money, you also have to determine, are you in a position to spend it? So that is a risk at this point in time with using DeepSeek as a small business owner. Another risk is you might be fully dependent on AI, which is not what we want. Although AI is like super awesome, we use it for our content creation. But as a small business owner, the thing is, you should not be fully dependent on AI or on DeepSeek. You should still be aware of your responsibility as a creative, as a business owner. The amount of the human component of the work that you do should still be in check, and you're not supposed to deliver work that is like 100% AI produced. It doesn't work that way. So, but that is an existing risk right now. Another risk is that I can think of is data privacy. With AI is all about data. It's large language model system. It's all about data. And if it's open source, if it's free, the question is who controls the data and who owns the data? Because everything that you put in, every prompt, every query, it is being submitted to a server, a computer system. It's being submitted to somewhere, but that somewhere, someone is controlling the data. So that's something that you can think of as well, if you decide to jump into using DeepSeek. Lastly, there is talk going around that it can disrupt traditional SEO. With DeepSeek supercharging your search experience, would your SEO strategies need an overhaul? The thing about it is, as a small business owner, you are in a position to work with simple SEO strategies like optimizing your content, writing blogs, making sure the relevant keywords are being used in your website content, in your social media posts. But the risk of DeepSeek like really being full on being implemented or being widely used is that will it disrupt the traditional SEO strategy? It's still a question at this time, but we don't know. And again, it's just a risk at this point in time. So I just want to give a balanced perspective because while DeepSeek offers exciting potential, small business owners must be strategic and proactive in adopting AI-powered search. So what do I mean by strategic and proactive? As I mentioned a few minutes ago, the human component of doing work, never ever take that out of the equation. You are a human being with huge creative potential. So you need to be proactive in the work that you're doing. Once you do research on DeepSeek, read it. Make sure you fine-tune it and do it in your own way. How would I say it now that I have this information? How would I write it? So that should be the mindset of every small business owner who is planning to use DeepSeek and any other AI technologies. One more thing, businesses should educate themselves, experiment with AI tools, and stay adaptable. That's the thing about being a small business owner. We have a lot of time to educate ourselves, and we have a lot of opportunity to stay adaptable. I think one thing that you can do at this stage, like be excited. There's a lot of stuff coming. There's a lot of technologies that are being built. It's just a matter of having that perspective that I need to be ready. I need to be adaptable. If I need to change my processes, so be it. I will change my processes, right? If I need to spend a bit more, then I can spend a bit more. So just be adaptable and ready for change. So I want to end with a question. I'm going to be flashing this on the screen. How can you ensure you are prepared for the next evolution of search? Just give it a thought. Internet right now, if you're not aware of it, it's all about search. If you need something, you will search it. If you need to buy something, you would search it. If you're figuring out where to visit, where to go, you would search. Internet's practically search. So where are you right now and how prepared are you? Because definitely search would look different. It can be this year, next year, or probably in the coming months. But yeah, let's just enjoy this evolution of knowledge that is right in front of us right now. So if you learn something from this video, make sure to subscribe and share this video as well to your friends who you think would benefit from watching. And thank you for being here and joining me in this journey of providing creative storytelling, insights, and knowledge to all of you.